Good Friday, YouTubers. I'm going to go ahead and show you the video with the goals for this year for 2022. I have combined this in with my 2022 stock and my 401k goals total, because I do consider that to be a mix of the total for retirement. So we're going to go ahead and go over the goal sheet. We'll start with the dividend account. Of course, the starting amount on January 1st of this year was $13,156.51. That is the total amount of money that was in those two combined accounts, because I do have a backup for my Roth, because I do go over the Roth limit each year. The goal for the end of the year is $30,000. It is a very large goal, considering last year was the first year I did this, but I did start late January, so I think we have a chance at doing that. But we're gonna keep rolling with it, and that's a very aggressive target. But we're gonna go for that. The yearly income from dividends, the end of the year last year was $835 is what it showed for the year to date dividends. So that's where it's at for 2021. The goal for them this year is I want it showing $1,700 for a whole year, which I know is not a lot of money, but as you can start to see, this thing is starting to roll. The snowball's starting to build, and I know that a lot of people hear about the snowball effect of dividends. I want to tell you the story by showing you the videos every month, and every so often during the months too. I want to show you guys how this is very possible for anybody to do, and that it's not as hard to do as you would think. But that's the two goals there with the dividend account. My 401k account, that one's a little different. That one I have been working on for over 20 years, or right around 20 years. So the starting amount on January 1st of 2022, I think it looked like I left my one out of there, but the starting amount for this year was $143,943.83. I do have 3 accounts there. I won't touch much on those. If anyone would like to see a video on those, I can do that. But that's a little bit more along the lines of just your 401k accounts and just the longevity of those. The goal for the end of this year is $170,000. And I do bring the 2 accounts together, and with that being brought together, the starting amount of this January 1st of this year was $160,260.34. And of course, that sets the target goal for the end of this year at $200,000 between that and my stock accounts. So as you can see, I've got some aggressive goals for this year, and hopefully I can meet those goals. But if I can do it, anybody can do it, because I'm not doing anything different than what anyone else would be able to do. It's not a lot of money every month. I may break this down for 1 month and tell you how much I'm putting in there, but it does vary. I work overtime at work sometimes I don't. If I don't have enough overtime, I don't put as much in it. So it's not a set amount every month. But as usual, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just basically wanting to show a story of how a person can get to a certain level to retire on before you're age 65 or 67 or 62 or 70. Of course, my target age to retire is 55. I'm going to probably end up doing a video that breaks all this down pretty soon. That way everybody can see what this journey actually is. But in the meantime, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the video. That way you get notified when new videos do come out. I'm going to be doing one more today at some point that shows the November totals for the dividend payouts. And then probably sometime this weekend I will come out with the December one. Those will come out quicker in 2022 because I've made some changes on the numbers, because it was getting kind of hard to get the numbers. This account is what I call a triangle fund. It does have over 150 stocks in there, so it does get a little time consuming sometimes to figure those numbers up, but I have found a streamlined process, so this should be a little quicker going forward. You guys have a great weekend, and thank you for tuning in.